Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is day one of our learning journey where I'm combining Python, GIS, and AI to build something meaningful from scratch. If you're someone from a non-coding background or you're just curious about how all this works together, you're in the right place. Today we're going to set up the full project environment step by step, everything from installing Python to setting up GitHub. Alright, first things first, let's install the tools we'll need. I'm downloading Python from the official website, python.org. Make sure to check the box that says Add Python to Path before installing. Next up, we're downloading Visual Studio Code, my go-to editor for writing and running Python code. You can grab it from code.visualstudio.com. And I'm also installing Git, which we'll use to manage our code versions and connect to GitHub. Once that's done, we're ready to create our project folder. Now let's create our project folder. I'm naming it AI GIS. You can create it in any location you prefer in your computer, doesn't matter. Next, open VS Code and make sure to install the Python extension. You can also install GitHub Copilot. Then I'll open that folder using VS Code. Just go to File, Open Folder, and select it. Once open, I'll launch the terminal in VS Code. You can open the terminal by pressing Ctrl-tilde together also. Once you get familiar with VS Code, you'll start picking up these shortcuts. Next, let's set up the virtual environment. We're now setting up a virtual environment so our project has its own isolated Python environment. First, I'm checking that Python is installed correctly by typing python-version. Now I'll run this command to create a virtual environment, python-env. That's created, I'll activate it. I'll activate it by typing $venv/scripts/activate. You'll see venv appear in your terminal. That means it's working. Next, I'll create a requirements.txt file. This is where I'll list all the Python packages I'll be using throughout this project. I will share the requirements.txt file below in this video. You can just copy and paste the contents from my file or type them manually. To install everything from the requirements.txt, I type pip install-r requirements.txt. After that, it may take some time, as all the Python packages listed in the requirements.txt file will be installed one by one. Once it finishes, we're ready to start version control. All right, now let's set up version control for our project and connect it to GitHub, all using just the Visual Studio Code interface. There's another way to do all of this using the terminal, but don't worry, I'll be covering that in a separate dedicated video. For day one, this setup is just enough to get us started and safely push our code to GitHub. As we move forward, you'll see version control pop up in every stage of this course, and you'll get more comfortable with it. So let's go ahead and publish this project to GitHub now, and continue from there. In this section, you can see my GitHub account and how version control is managed. I'll walk you through these details in the upcoming videos. To recap, here's everything we've done today. Installed Python, VS Code, and Git. Created a project folder and opened it in VS Code. Set up a virtual environment. Installed key Python packages. Initialize Git and push the code to GitHub. That's a solid day one. Thanks so much for watching. If you're following along or doing a similar project, let me know how it's going in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss day 2 and onwards, where we'll start diving into Python basics and geospatial data. And this is just the beginning of the journey. See you next time.